Hey guys, for my first video I thought I would do an old sketchbook tour. This one is from 2016 and it's last year, so not too old, but you can definitely see improvement. So let's get started. I remember drawing this. It was a galaxy girl, or that's what I thought it was supposed to be, and I don't know how well I did. You can see anatomy needs to be better. I didn't draw hands back then, which still don't like to draw hands. And here's another example. She doesn't have hands. The anatomy's not too bad, I don't think, but the legs look a little bit small. It's a Jinbin, or it was supposed to be a Jinbin of Peter Pan. And here's a Jinbin of Wendy from Peter Pan. You can see again, no hands. This arm's kind of long and weird looking, but this one's kind of short. Again, anatomy. And then there's this one. I was trying out a new art style, and I kind of like it, so I might go back to it. I'm not sure. And then, let me see. Ooh, there's this one. It's supposed to be a guy, like an elf guy, because I would mess up on ears so much. And I would do this weird sewn up effect. So if you notice the lines, if you can see it, it's very sewn up looking. It looks weird. And then I wouldn't draw hands, so I would draw this weird glove thing, which that's not how gloves look. I know this now, but you know, back then. And then this is a kind of, not really a Joker inspired person, because obviously it doesn't do justice, but I love purple and green together. And I was like, hey, you know, purple and green, that's like the Joker, so that's my thought. And then there's this girl. I really like how I did her hair. I don't know. Back then that was standard for me. And then here's the weird ear thing sewn up. I don't draw ears like that anymore. And then piercings. I wouldn't connect them to the ear. It looks odd. But she looks okay. I don't know. And then this one is, I had these metallic markers, and I was like, hey, I want to use these. So I was like, I want to make drawings out of them. And I don't know how well you can see, but it's sort of metallic. Her lips, her lipstick, her eyes, and her hair is all metallic. And this one is Sharpie. She kind of reminds me of the lion for some reason. And then, again, trying to use the metallic pins in this, and I wanted to draw short hair. I usually don't draw short hair on women. And then this one is kind of a derp cyclops looking. I didn't mean to make it a cyclops, but you know. And then this is supposed to be a braid. It kind of reminds me of a snake, not a braid. And then this is a little derp. I was inspired by Rapunzel, you know, the picture where her hair is like flowing and she's kind of, yeah. And then I think this was a challenge to do guys, because usually I don't do guys. And either I do and then they look feminine or weird, or yeah. So I did a guy, weird ear. You can definitely tell it's sewn up. It looks stitchy or something, I don't know. Ooh. Bad, facial girl, but I like how I drew the flower. It looks good. I don't know. Don't look like a natural flower, though. And then, again, trying to draw a guy. I don't know if it looks okay. I don't know. The hair is kind of very, it looks cut. Very weird. And then I was trying to draw noses differently. It looks kind of weird to me. And then I was trying to draw movement in the hair, because I like doing that. So I tried to do waves. And then here's a ballerina dancey girl. I don't know. She looks okay. Her eye seems too big, though. That's the problem. And then her, like, this leg right here, way too big. Way too big compared to the other leg. And, yeah. And then this is like a, I don't know what it was supposed to be, but you can see me try to draw a hand. And then I covered up the other hand with her like cape. Although I think in real life you would be able to see it. I don't know. Oh, I was so proud of this one. I still kind of am, but now I noticed her eyes are off track and it looks kind of weird. And then I try to draw ruffles. Not well. Looks kind of odd. Oh, I was so proud of this one actually. I like this one. But you can see the ear kind of messes it up. Yeah. And she's got a flower border around her. And then I was trying to draw a guy again, you know, because I don't draw guys that often. And it looks more like a girl. And his eyebrow is like very short compared to his eye. It looks kind of odd. And then I was trying to draw layers in the hair. This is how I drew layers. Or like, you know when guys have like floofy bits in his hair? That's what I was trying to do. I remember. Alright, this has been my 2016 sketchbook.